Hi, I'm Ed. I'll be doing your walkthrough on your new camper today. Right here you have a pass-through compartment. You have a little net storage bag here. You have a drill bit crank for your jacks. Put it in a drill to run your jacks up and down. You have a rod here for pulling your toilet and gray water tank valves. You have a manual crank handle for your electric tongue jack. If in any case the battery goes dead, tongue jack fails, you use the manual crank. Have a hose here for your port sprayer on the outside. Plug it in, twist it to the right, it locks it in. This is a dry erase board for keeping notes, letting children write on it, whatever you need to do. These jacks are for stabilizing. They are not to lift or level the trailer with. You will bend them. Electric tongue jack. You have an LED light for hooking up at nighttime. Button here, up and down, pretty basic. For any chance you have to manually crank it, remove this cap, the manual crank goes right in there. You have two 20-pound propane cylinders. They are full, other than what we use to service the unit. They're teed off of the regulator, so if they are both open, it will drain both tanks evenly. I leave one closed, that way I know when one goes empty. You have a new deep cycle 12-volt battery. This cable right here will be hooked to the truck. That is an emergency breakaway for the electric brake system. If any reason it would come off of the truck, it will pull this cable and lock the brakes up on the trailer. Down here you have this key switch. This is a 12-volt battery disconnect. Whenever you're not using the camper, turn that off. It will help prevent drainage of the battery. Here you have your VIN tag. It has all your weight limits on it, tire pressure, tire size, all that stuff right here. Cargo capacities down here. This is just the other side of your pass-through storage. This will be your electric cord for it. It does have an LED light on it that shows that you are getting power to the unit. It's your furnace outlet. This thing's blowing out very hot air. Do not have anything stacked in front of this. It will melt it or possibly catch on fire. City water connection. Hook a hose on here with a pressure regulator. You have water on demand. It will not fill the tank, and you do not need to use the pump. If you don't have the water on demand, fill your fresh tank up here and you will have to use the water pump. Kind of hard to see here, Andy. Right under here by the axle, that is your tank drain. It's a 2-inch valve that will drain that tank very quick. This is where your electric cord will hook up. Plug it in, quarter of a turn to the right, and spin the locking ring on. On your stabilizer jacks, you have JT Strong Arm. When you get the trailer level, run the jacks down to the ground, give them about a half a turn, get them good and snug, tighten up this T-nut on there. It'll help stabilize the trailer. Always remember to loosen this back up whenever you are taking the jacks up. Right here you have low point drains. Red is for hot water, blue is for cold water. That will drain most of the water out of the system. This is your sewer dump. Pop the cap off, put your sewer dump hose on. The larger valve is for your toilet. Drain it first, then use the gray water to rinse your hose out. This is Cablevision or satellite hookup. If you get satellite, it's marked right here on which one of these is which. Bumper plug pops out, that's a good place to put your sewer dump hose. Spare tire, aired up to pressure, 65 pounds. This water heater is a gas only. Auto ignition, you will light the switch inside, we'll show you that on the inside. This is your anode, that is your drain plug for it. If you're not going to use it for 2 weeks or more, make sure you drain the water out of this tank, keep it from going stagnant and smelling. This is the black tank flush for the toilet. Whenever you've drained your black tank out, hook a hose up to this, leave the valve open, turn the water on, it will wash the inside of the tank out, keep the smell down, keep it clean. It's a port sprayer. This is where that hose will connect that I showed you previously. Right here you have a quick connect gas line. Pull this grill out, hook the gas line to the grill, the other end down here. Turn this valve, that is what turns the propane on. Small outside refrigerator, it is electric only. You have a hookup here for a TV. If you want to set a TV out underneath the awning, plug it in right here. The electric outlet is on a GFI because this is a wet location. If any reason you don't have power here, check the GFI on the inside. Lug nuts, torqued at 110 pounds, air pressure 65 pounds. Outside stereo speakers, awning almost full length of the trailer. On your steps, whenever you travel, make sure this blue latch is latched to the door frame. You have adjustable legs, push this in, the legs can slide up and down to adjust for height. This unit is pre-wired for solar panel. Basically that is a battery maintainer for when you're not using it. On your monitor panel you have battery, fresh water, black tank, and gray tank. The first button shows you your condition of your battery. Next one shows you how much water you have in it. 4 lights is good, 1 light means you're out of water. Black and gray 4 lights means it's full. It's time to drain it. 1 light is good. You have a lighted water pump switch, lighted water heater switch. That's for the propane on the water heater. When you turn it on, you have a DSI fault light that will come on. Whenever it lights, that will go off. If it fails to light, it will come back on. If it does, make sure your propane is turned on. First switch here is for your awning LED lights on the outside. This switch is for your interior lights. All of your lights have a push button on them.
Dimmer switch.
Okay, you have the dimmer switch light. Hit it 1 time, it turns them on. Once again, it turns them off. If you turn them on and hold your finger on the switch, it will dim the lights out or make them brighter. You have AM, FM, Bluetooth capable Furrion stereo. Play inside or out. You have a hole right here. Inside the cabinet is your electric and your coax hookup for your TV. You see a green light on there, that means your booster is on. You must have that on to receive any channels through the antenna. Dinette, you can pop the legs out from under the table, set the table base down, lay the cushions out, it makes a small bed. In your bunk area, you do have USB ports for both bunks. Small bathroom. Whenever you flush the toilet, it will release the water in there. Slide your foot off, let it slam shut. It will dump about 2 inches of water into there to make a good seal. On the shower, this latch is pulled to you and slide it open. Down here at floor level, you do have an LPCO2 detector. If you hear the beep go off and the red lights flash, make sure your stove is turned off and that you're not leaking propane down there. This is your thermostat. Hit the button 1 time, it will light up. 2 times it will go to its first operation. Fan low, fan high, air conditioner high, air conditioner low auto, air conditioner high auto. Always run that on auto or the air conditioner will not shut down when it reaches temperature. Hit the button 1 more time, it goes to heat, set the desired heat and let it go. 1 more time and it's off. Here you have your GFI outlet. If for any reason you lose power to any of your electric outlets, check this first. It is resettable with these buttons. This is your power center. All of your 110 breakers are marked what they control. This is 12 volt. All of these fuses are marked for what they control. If any fuse blows, a red light will appear right beside the fuse. That way it's easy to figure out which one it is. 12-volt refrigerator. No electric or gas required to operate this. In the freezer, it says cold or colder. This dial, this only controls temperature of the freezer. If you turn this to colder, it's not going to get as cold in the bottom. We recommend just leave it on cold. Right here is your thermostat setting for it. It says set. Push the button, you can raise or lower the temperature. Whenever you need to turn it off, push the button and hold it in until it shuts completely down. It will drain your battery. Microwave, just like one at home. Not really much to tell you on that. Range hood has light, a fan. Always make sure you open the flapper on the outside of the range exhaust to get the air out. On your stove, fold the glass top up, turn it on, and spin the igniter, and it will light. Push that button, it lights up all of your knobs and the light in the oven. Have a strainer for dishes. On the water, you got hot to your left, cold to the right. In order to get water, you have to pull this out and then dial the water temperature. You have drawers under your cabinet. Here's all the paperwork and keys for the camper. In here you have more paperwork, everything from the axles to the roof. There are warranty cards in here that need to be filled out and sent in. More storage. You have a jackknife couch. Lift up on the seat and it lays down and makes a bed. This window is a fire escape. If any reason you have to, grab the red loop, yank the screen out, push the window all the way out, and you can climb out that way. You do have one fire extinguisher right by the door. In the bedroom, you have a coax hookup for your bedroom TV. You can mount the TV to the wall or to the edge of this cabinet. You have another fire escape window here. You have USB ports on both sides of the bed. You have cubbies in beside here that do have electric outlets. The foot of your bed does raise up. You can get to the pass-through storage compartment that way, either outside or in. It comes with little storage baskets here. And I do believe we have covered everything except the air conditioner. Okay, on the air conditioner, each end has a quick dump. Slide that open. It's going to dump all the air conditioning out right here for immediate faster cooling. In order to run it through the ductwork, close both of those. It will run it through the whole unit. Each side of the air conditioner has washable filters. Pop these little tabs here, pull it out, wash the filters, dry them, put them back in, and you're good to go. I believe that's everything. Thank you for shopping with Parkland RV. We hope you enjoy your camping.